Getty. David Miliband could be returning to the front line of UK politics. The new bid will call on MPs to reject siren calls to completely sever the UK's deep economic ties with the EU. Mr. Miliband, Nick Clegg and Nicky Morgan, who share the distinction of no longer being frontline politicians, co-wrote an article in today's Mail on Sunday saying, "A hard Brexit won't create global Britain. It is merely a path to a fantasy island of our own, where we will have reduced access to our largest markets and a diminished standing in the world." On Monday, the trio will be urging the government to work towards a soft Brexit. A hard Brexit won't create global Britain. The article urged MPs to vote for the amendments that can prevent the country from suffering the long-term damage that a hard Brexit will cause. They said that the UK was being held to ransom by hardline Brexiteers, and the referendum result did not hand the most ideologically fervent Brexiteers a mandate to take the UK out of the EU on any terms. They wrote, "Less than 6 months before the deadline for concluding the terms of our departure, hard Brexit demands are holding the country's negotiating position to ransom. A hard Brexit won't create a global Britain. It is merely a path to a fantasy island of our own, where we will have reduced access to our largest markets and a diminished standing in the world." Getty. Miliband does not want hard Brexiteers like Boris to win, calling on Parliament to change Brexit legislation. They wrote, "Over the coming months, MPs will have the chance to table amendments to bills and vote for those amendments which can prevent the country from suffering the long-term damage that a hard Brexit will cause. Parliamentarians who champion the hardest of Brexits will stubbornly resist any such amendments, and the pro-Brexit press will angrily protest. But what is the role of MPs, if not to improve and protect the lives of their constituents?" Mr. Miliband's return follows his move to the US to work for an overseas aid charity. He fled UK politics for New York after losing the Labour leadership to his brother Ed in 2010. The article written by the trio comes as Theresa May has written an article in the Sunday Times promising to deliver on Brexit. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson has criticized Theresa May's post-Brexit customs plans, describing them as crazy. She wrote, "We will leave the customs union so we can establish our own independent trade policy and negotiate trade deals in our interests. I have proposed different options for a new customs arrangement with the EU, and the government will continue to develop them during the negotiations."